Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. Today we are taking a look at the Potteries Loop Line between Hanley and Kidsgrove. We are here at the site of Hanley Station. This served the town of Hanley, one of the 6 towns of Stoke-on-Trent in Staffordshire, England. And as we can see today, it is now a car park. We're facing towards Kidsgrove beyond that fence. And we're standing on the infield site of Hanley Station site, and we're facing back towards that tall brick built brown building back towards Stoke-on-Trent. Hanley Station is now a car park occupied, as we can see. However, there are parts of it which are starting to look like it's shrinking. There's curves showing up where that silver car is, and we can kind of see where some of the old railway wall is now beyond that lamp. So this was Hanley Station. We'll now move on to the next one. So this here is the site of Waterloo Road station. This served the northern area of Hanley and was the second stop on the Potteries Loop Line. As we can see, it's now that side of the Etruria Loop Line, and this side is Forest Park. We are facing towards Kidsgrove that way. And we are facing back towards Stoke-on-Trent that way. So this was Waterloo Road Station. We'll now move on to the next one. So this is the site of Cobridge Station. This served the Stoke-on-Trent suburb of Cobridge between Hanley and Burslem. As we can see, it's now incorporated into a park. A play area occupies the site of the station. There are some little fences hidden here, as we can see. And back on Waterloo Road is part of an old bridge which used to take the road over the railway. You can see part of the old bridge support, but as we can see today, it is now incorporated into a park. So this was the site of Cobridge Station. We'll now head on to the next one. So this is the site of Burslem station. This served the town of Burslem in Stoke-on-Trent, one of the 6 towns of the city, and is commonly referred to by the locals as the mother town of Stoke. As we can see today, the station site is now occupied by a greenway called Burslem Greenway, which runs all the way to Hanley and then comes back this way towards Kidsgrove. So we are now on the old track bed facing back towards Stoke that way, and we're facing to Kidsgrove that way. So the old railway alignments are quite clear and can be followed. So we'll head on now to the next one. So this is the site of Tunstall station. This served the town of Tunstall, one of the 6 towns of Stoke-on-Trent. As we can see today, nothing remains of the station. It's now in use for what looks like a crossroads and multiple footpaths. And we've got an old signal pole here, which I don't know if is original or a replica. Looks like it's been there for quite a while. As we can see, we're facing towards Kidsgrove that way. As we pan across, we're facing down back towards Stoke-on-Trent along the old Potteries Loop Line. As we can see, this doctor's surgery has been built on part of the old track bed and station side. So unfortunately, like I said before, there's not much left of this line to document with stations, but it is an interesting walk with some old tunnels and that. So this was Tunstall station. We should carry on now to the next one. So this is the site of Pitts Hill Station. This serves the area of Pitts Hill in Stoke-on-Trent near Tunstall. As we can see today, nothing remains of the station, and a road cuts through where the track bed would have carried on towards Tunstall and onto Stoke-on-Trent. There's a nice little plaque there from 2005, put in by the Severn Valley Railway, showing a locomotive, and this was installed on part of the Greenway, called back to its railway days. So we're facing towards Stoke-on-Trent that way, and here we face on towards Kidsgrove. So this was Pitts Hill Station. We shall carry on now to the next one. So this is the site of Newchapel and Golden Hill Station. This served the villages of Newchapel and Golden Hill in Stoke-on-Trent and Newcastle under Lyme. We are now crossing into the Newcastle under Lyme borough now of Staffordshire. This was the last station in the Stoke-on-Trent city unitary area. So we can see today it's now part of the Greenway between Kidsgrove and Stoke-on-Trent. The platforms do partly remain in the undergrowth. As you can see here, the Stoke-on-Trent bound platform still survives, although filled in with all this grass. And the Kidsgrove bound platform would have been on this side where this house is. I do not think that's the original station building, but as we can see, we're facing towards Kidsgrove that way and back towards Stoke-on-Trent that way. So this was Newchapel and Golden Hill Station. We'll now head on to the next one. So roughly around this site is the site of Market Street Halt. This served the town of Kidsgrove near Newcastle under Lyme. As we can see today, the site of the halt has now been reused as a part of a greenway, part of it between Kidsgrove and Stoke-on-Trent. We're facing back that way to Stoke-on-Trent. and this way to Kidsgrove Liverpool Road Station. So this was Market Street Halt. We'll now head on to the next one. So this is the site of Kidsgrove Liverpool Road Station. This is the town of Kidsgrove near Newcastle under Lyme. As we can see today, it's now occupied by a Tesco superstore. Nothing remains of the station. This was the last station on the Potteries Loop Line before it rejoined the line from Stoke to Manchester. As we can see, we're facing back towards Stoke-on-Trent, that one. And we face here towards the main line between Stoke and Manchester. So we can see the gantries are there, as well as the road bridge over Liverpool Road. But of course, Liverpool Road Station no longer exists with a Tesco's here. And we follow it back that way to Stoke-on-Trent via the Potteries Loop Line. So we'll now head off and see if we can find the site of Mow Cop and Scholar Green Station, and then we'll wrap up this coverage of the Potteries Loop Line. So this was Kidsgrove Liverpool Road Station. Let's head off now. Sorry guys, I got hit by the barrier then. So this is the site of Mow Cop and Scholar Green Station. This said the villages of Mow Cop and Scholar Green on the Cheshire and Staffordshire border. We're facing back towards Stoke-on-Trent that way, where the station site used to be, and we're facing this way towards Manchester. Sadly, nothing remains of the station here. It's been long demolished since closure, the building has, and only Mow Cop crossing with a green container is all that calls back to the old days of the station. So this will bring an end to this coverage of the Potteries Loop Line from Stoke-on-Trent to Kidsgrove, then on to Mow Cop and Scholar Green. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, share and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.